First and 10, it's Wilson.
Ah!
And down he goes. The Eagles
Damn. Damn.
Coming hard that time. He's able to.
Oh yeah, I saw it too, motherfucker. That's where I was going. He threw it. He got me just as I was throwing it and shit. I got to wait for it, and then when I looked down, there's nobody near me. Then all of a sudden, people jumping on my ass. Shit. John said, "Get out of that, homeboy." Fuck.
Play action. Now Wilson.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson.
Shit.
And he'll get this back down to
Shit.
about the 12-yard line.
Shit. God damn it. Oh man, what a fucking stupid. That play was a touchdown, bro.
The Eagles coming out as they get ready.
No, that was a touchdown because I would have tapped it and that would have been nice over, and that speed guy Richardson would have burnt that bitch. Because he already had steps on him. Shit.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
I like the call. Inside the red zone,
You know that, nigga. Don't play like that. Tom's got feet like that. You kidding me?
Usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
Uh-huh.
Jeffrey will go in motion right. Now they'll run it
Ah, fuck, man. Shit.
A 9-yard touchdown run.
The fuck is this shit, man?
Have taken the early lead.
So I can't stop your stupid run now? Come on. The fuck.
Maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add a little bit of
Fuck.
and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Elliott now to kick this one away. It's a short kick taken near the 18. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Second down following the run. They go again with Davis. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Ah, damn it.
Lose yardage on the play back at the
Can't wait.
45-yard
What's
line.
that?
The loss of a
He
full
can't hold
3
that block
yards,
for a
and now
second and
it's
shit.
second down.
Fuck.
Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And the grab made by Doug Baldwin. And he's brought down. Fresh set of downs here. Play action. It's Wilson.
Oh, my God.
This is incomplete.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Brandon Graham in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Time running out here on the play clock. They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
His guys will get the football back.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
So the D-line's going to spread out. They'll begin the drive with a jive. And a big tackle there as the defender runs right through him at the 6-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. It's Wentz. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Yeah.
Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
All right.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by
Oh, my God.
And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Goodness gracious.
Now they'll run it on the toss. It's room to roam now. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
Now a play fake. Wentz.
God damn it, guys.
Is incomplete. Torrey Smith, the intended
Shit.
receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Third down, 15 yards still needed. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Shotgun now for Wentz. And that is incomplete.
And no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And 3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Here's Davis now. And some room to maneuver. That good for 22 and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, backside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the backside? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Baldwin with it over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. 23 yards on the play. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. They'll set up the screen with Davis.
Nice.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Mike Davis, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Hey, Donald. Hey, Donald. 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 How come, see, right now, there's no timer on this thing here. No pause timer. How come sometimes there's pausing timers on this, and right now, oh, there is countdown. Okay, there's a countdown. Okay. That just appeared. All right, then. I got you.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Oh, I'll just let him catch that. Oh, my God.
And all the way down to the 35. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 42 yards.
He was there in the space, and you just look and let him catch it.
First down, Wentz. Caught inside is Jeffrey. Finding room to the 20. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They'll try to run with a J. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jay Ajayi with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Elliott now to kick this one away. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On the carry, it's Davis. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. Two minutes to play here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. First down, Wilson.
Oh, God damn it!
It's an interception.
Shit!
Picked off near the 29. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Toss. And he's going to be run over, hit hard, as he'll be marked down near the 42. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
Lost that stream.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And the back goes into motion. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And that's caught by Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Throwing on first is Wentz. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Again, it's Wentz.
Nice. 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 Nice.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Wentz gonna throw. And he'll go out of bounds down inside the 15-yard line. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. From the red zone now, Wentz. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Damn.
Torrey Smith in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Fuck me.
Elliott now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson underneath to Davis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
All right, let's go.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Now it's Ajayi. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Snap coming at 1. Now Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Yeah.
And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. So now 1st and 15. Working from the gun, Wentz. He's going to let this one go deep.
Yeah. God damn!
A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it.
Yeah.
Play clock hit 0. Don't know what went wrong there, Charles, but it's going to cost them 5 yards.
Has to be some organization from the sideline. Sometimes when you're trying to decide on what play to send in, the play caller has to move a little bit faster.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz.
Ah, damn it, guys. Come on, what's going on here?
Could have been a game changer.
What the fuck? 3 interceptions dropped in this fucking game.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. They fake the give. Now Wentz. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Yeah.
He bats it away.
Yeah.
Falls down incomplete.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
Here's Donnie Jones now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Returnable for Lockett. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
no, tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
Now Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh my God, why is this one player? One fucking player. Why is this one fucking player, yo?
It'll be second down.
The fuck is this?
And while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
And the big tight end shifting around. They'll run it now out of the gun. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Now Wilson. And my goodness, another interception.
What the fuck is this going on in this big bullshit here? What is the fuck is this shit, man?
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles
Oh my God.
pick 6 TD. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that
Fuck
direction
I do.
versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6, we'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, Wilson. Over the middle, complete. It's Baldwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there at 22. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. It's caught outright by Graham. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Again, Wilson. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
What is going on, yo? What the fuck is going on here?
He will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
What the flying fuck, man?
To say that the third quarter's not been a whole lot of fun for him. A couple of interceptions thrown. He seems to be a different man here in the second half.
Golly, you gotta be fucking shitting me, man.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And he'll give it here to his running back. Ajay hit. He lost
Yeah, why not? Why the fuck
back
not?
now in Seattle, Washington.
Why the fuck not?
Make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
That's just stupid.
Offense with a fumble, but they recover it, and it brings up second down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
The Eagles on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now Wentz. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 39. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit at the 38-yard line. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Wentz. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Bobby Wagner coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. From the gun, it's Wentz. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Now it's Lockett. 12 yards on the return that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Ronald Darby. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Now a handoff looking right. And he is level. Knocked down hard at the 46. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Wentz. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 46 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether
Sons
it's a
of
running back
bitches.
or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. Elliott now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And out now come the Seahawks. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And some space here. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
That's fucking ridiculous,
With
dog.
that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set,
Fucking
and that's the
ridiculous.
most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
It's
Ty Detmer.
He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. They'll run it now out of the gun. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. They set up the screen to Ajayi. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 11. shotgun now for Wentz. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Here's Donnie Jones now, as he's on to punt for the fourth time tonight.
Stupid-ass bastard.
I think they're just a product of trying to buy themselves
Stupid-ass bastard.
And they want to help their punter out, right? Help with the angle, trying to pin the ball deep. That's exactly
think I don't know your stink ass.
Here's Donnie Jones now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
They give him 17 yards that time, as that'll move the chains. First down, Wilson. Flush to his right. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, let me pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. That's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
You got another one?
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And